is up, everybody? You're right next to a road, but there's not a bunch of traffic. It's just like every now and then because this is a cool place. So it's chill. So we've got in the shade or not in the shade, in the shade or not in the shade, or if we just want to not have to lean over and I don't even know, like it's the drifting sun. So every time I move it, the sun moves. Now think about that because we're actually the sun's not moving. Oh, we're moving, and we're moving super fast. Every time I reposition and be not in the shade, it goes puts me back in the shade. So we're just gonna wing it. Where's my water? Because I'm thirsty. Because I drank all my Smoothie King. Yeah, I had me a gladiator smoothie from Smoothie King. Strawberry gladiator smoothie with blueberries and pineapple. With 45 grams of protein. Damn it, I should have gotten more. Like, I need to figure out how to tell them to just put much more protein in. But agua, because not only plants like water, but people do too. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Um, I've got a little kamikaze mixture here of this stuff because this is like the leftover pen, and I'm dumping the pinches of what's left over my other vapes in here. So I've got like mint, gelato 33, G- gelato runts, and some other gelato. But it's mostly gelato mint because all the other stuff that was put in here I smoked. Now, but this one, as the thingy says, this one is the gelato, banana gelato. Uh, it's so yummy. Well, it don't really taste all that banana-y. Banana-nanany? Is that how you is that how would one would say it? It doesn't taste very banana-y. Is it banana-y or is it banana-nana? It doesn't taste very banana-nana. I mean, I don't know, but I meant to start this in time for 420. We are at 4:08 here where I'm at, so we got about 10 minutes. So perfect timing. So we'll let them roll in. If you see it, if you're here, uh, it's I hope you're having a good day. It's whatever. We're not gonna be the Washington whatevers. I mean, that's just come on. Just calm the freaking Redskins, bro. Stop making it difficult. You know what's funny is that before they named it the whatevers, I even said years before when they were starting to have a dispute, I said they should just name them the Washington whatever so everybody's happy because they can't decide a damn name and they're making it difficult and they're ruining a decades and decades long uh, tradition. And lo and behold, they called them the Washington whatevers, which was the dumbest crap ever. I'm like, I even said it. If they name it that, it'll be the dumbest crap ever. It'll be kind of sad and cringy, but I mean, they'll have a name. Because I think the dispute was, well, you can't go to play football if you don't have a name. Like, oh, whatever, right? Oh, there you go. And then now you ruin football. On that note, but Skål, aka Cheers, Cheersy, Cheers, stuck to chairs, or Churs, whatever form it comes in. Life is like a garden. Sometimes you gotta dig it, but also sometimes you gotta toke it. Oi, oi. Hold it in. Draws like a pencil. I mean, I don't know if it draws like. In this case, I would say it draws like a mechanical pencil, if that makes any sense. Yes, I'm charging my bike. This is my bike. It doesn't. It's yes, it's a pedal bike, but look, when I'm laying on that throttle, I'm not pedaling. If I'm pedaling, I am ghost pedaling. There is no point to pedaling when I'm laying down on that throttle. It's a cyberpunk style bike. I like it. I move around well on it when the warranty's up, and I'm not going to void the warranty. I'm hoping to find the programming to upgrade the system so I can go 45 to 50. Cheers! Sam Squatch 420. I recognize a little bit of the Sam to the Squatch to the boat to the 20. You know, I had a buddy once, or an acquaintance. Okay, he was a country crazy. Or a crazy country, whatever. It was his house. His house on wheels. Like, I'm not against having a house on wheels. I'm just saying, like, you walk in, you definitely got the vibe like that. He was enjoying being not in high school and still living like he was high school. I mean, it was whatever, but I mean, I wouldn't live with him. Let's put it that way. But dude had a timer in his kitchen that he had stuck on 420, so that every time he walked in the kitchen to get a drink or anything, and whether it be munchies or when he finally decided to do dishes, if he had dishes. I don't know, Loki. Tell me you're trying to answer. But it was stuck on 420. So every time he walked in the kitchen, he saw this little clock. It was all at 420. And he's like, oh, shit, time to smoke. I'm like, well, boy, isn't it stuck on there? He's like, yeah, that's the point. I'm like, fair enough. Yeah, at least one good thing that you can left. If you leave the clock stuck on 420, it's always 420 somewhere. I mean, you could put it on 710. You know. Anyway, take your pick. I've got. Yeah, I've got another one. It's apple gelato, but it's a sativa. This was indica. Uh, the one that was in this thing with the light pink, whatever, which is. Oh, it was the other one that I had was the white cherry gelato. That was pretty tasty. Um, it was either white cherry gelato or the gelato ranch that were indica dominant. And boy, let me tell you, when they say indica dominant, like I would take a rip, and then like 15, 20 minutes later, I wanted to lay down and take a 40-minute nap, not just like a. We're talking like when your naps start turning into sleep time, you start traversing into that little bubble zone that's like, hey, well, you're not quite in there, you're not quite sleeping, but you're doing a little bit more napping. I'm like, you know what? Shut the hell up. That was a good nap. Like, you can get a lot done in 40 minutes. And to that, I say, yeah, I can do a lot of good napping in 40 minutes and think of a lot of great ideas while I'm napping. I mean, if you turn off your brain while you go to sleep, which is ridiculous, it's actually impossible to turn your brain off. Your brain's always working. But never stop thinking of great ideas. Like, they're out there. I should start a clothing line. It should be really like it's shit's easier said than done, folks. Everyone's like, "Oh, I got great ideas." I said, well, shit's easier said than done because everybody wants a cut. But I should just start making shirts, goofy, good shirts that everybody would like. Oh damn! I'm already at 91%. I don't know if my phone's. Oh, it wasn't even plugged in. I'm a doofus. I screwed that up. So we're just out here chilling. Hope everybody's having a good day. I mean, I'm not trying to be blinded, but that's what I look like in the sun. But then I can't see none of what's going on in the chat. There's only so much going on in the chat right now. Oh, oh, what's going on? Oh, sorry. We missed a second. Haha, 420 is every minute of the day. Yes, exactly. Every minute of the day. I prefer indica. I have, what was it? What cherry? Some cherry moon pie. Okay. Nice. Nice. I've got the banana. This, like I said, this one right here, I don't know if anybody was in here earlier for it, but this one's got like a makeup of a bunch of different stuff in it. Most of it right now is probably mint gelato mint, whatever. And then this one right here, the yellow one, is banana. So my question earlier was, it doesn't taste very, and this was the question, it doesn't taste very banana-y or banana nana? Or banana nana, no. I mean, how would one say it doesn't? Or I think this is where my teacher would say this is the point where it doesn't taste very, very. Shut up! Don't say it. I know what I was almost saying. Very banana-like versus banana-y. What like I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, and I don't care. Banana-y, yeah, banana-y sounds like it flows better. Like banana nanner sounds like it would work. And of course, the first person that hears is like, yeah, that motherfucker was stoned when he thought of that word. It's not even a word. That's the damn. I feel like banana nanner is like, I don't know, like borderline trying to describe like you're being bananas and you're banana you're banana or banana you're being bananas, and the adjectives of or synonyms of what that complex could be. Don't go bananas. Oddly enough, they had to stop serving bananas in Dallas County Jail apparently because people would smoke banana peels and get. I think people are fucking nuts. They're nuts. There's no banana involved. I mean, there was a banana involved, but they're nuts for thinking. Like, I really think it's stupid to think that you can get high off a banana. I don't think it's possible. I think smoking dried banana peels is just that. You are fiending for some nicotine, and some ulterior placebo effect has affected one's brain. Wait, what about watermelon? I'm not big on banana flavor. I mean, banana's good, but like it's always not enough. It seems like it's a very light, it's a mellow flavor, so it's not going to be very intense unless you like get dry banana chips. I like bananas, but I mean, like banana nut bread. Like you can only do so much with bananas. I think is the issue. A watermelon's good, but it's like you're eating water. Hence the name water in a melon. I mean, if they're done really well, if they're grown really right, and they're super sweet, yeah. But like, I like cantaloupe, but they're not like I like honeydew. If you find a well-grown honeydew melon, they're much sweeter. They taste way better. But it's like I like mango. I like mangoes and peaches. I love peaches, peaches for me. I love peaches, peaches for me. Peaches in the morning, peaches in the evening. I love peaches, peaches for me, peaches for me. Peaches for you. We love peaches. Yes, we do. I do like peaches. I make a mean screwdriver with peach absolute orange juice on the rocks. Now I want a screwdriver. You know what? A screwdriver would slam really well right now in this setting, too. On that note, it is 4:21. I was a little late to paying attention to what time it was. But as I like to say, true stoners are typically late. So 1 minute late's okay. So, as my big-headed bulb stream says right there at the bottom, as the title implies, Skål. 420 somewhere. Skål. Cheers. Oy, 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 oy. I forgot some seeds that started to pop on the top roots, and the roots are 1 inch long. Oh, damn, 1 inch long. How to get them planted? Yes. Uh, what strand? Or are they some sort of other fruit? Technically, cannabis is a fruit. You know why? Does anybody know why? I'm sure he knows why. But for those that don't know why, or for those that may know why, that are lurking, just want to know why. One thing or another is called a fruit. Oh, Skywalker OG. Okay, so that probably sounds like that came from Twisted Roots or Twisted Tanks, as this channel is called now. Uh, I think that's yeah. I think that yeah. I think that's where that came from. Twisted, or yes. I think that yeah. It's I haven't seen him up in a while either, man. What's up with that, man? Bubba Twist. Bubba Twisted Tanks, aka the old, for those that know him, like an OG, Twisted Roots, man. Where's you and Lalana at? Where's my peeps? I mean, I haven't seen y'all in a while. I'm curious about you. Like, I'm sure y'all been living life. Y'all got kids and big dogs and all kinds of other stuff going on. I'm sure, and preparing for winter. Winter is coming. Um, we got down to the 40s. Where are you at, Jabez? Don't worry about my boy. I hadn't seen him. I checked his channel just the other day. He ain't posted nothing in a minute. I'm just kind of, But I know you were going through some medical issues too. I want to know you okay. For sure, we want to know you're okay. Miss you, love yous. You're my bubbas. You're all of our friends. 'Cause I got friends in cold places where the whiskey warms the frozen nymphs away. Yes, I got friends. Uh, I mean, if you drink enough, it'll warm them little heats right up, baby. Oh, it's so bright outside, and I don't want to look into the sun. It's so blindingly bright. But I figure I'll go to. Ooh, what? All I know is I had the what to hide behind my little damn thing. Last harvest tested for 33%. It's that Loch Ness monster asking for that 33%. Damn it! You want that 33% for that Loch Ness monster strain? You know what? That's a good name for a strand, in my opinion. That like if someone even better if someone could grow and get away with growing a nice plant on the shores of the Loch Ness and caught the Loch Ness monster. I mean, stuff over there grows beady green over there, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie. If I knew for a fact that somebody grew a big ass, badass, thick indica next to the shore, or a couple of them next on the shores of the Loch Ness, you know, like, and my God, it stayed like constantly hydrated and just powerhoused. I would be down. Heck yeah, I'd be down to smoke that. Mm, hey man, the sea monsters are like my little pets. Remember, we Vikings are seafaring people. Although I'm nowhere near the sea, which sucks. I live by my nose. Like before I'm even close to the ocean, I can smell it. I'll smell the salt in the air. I'll let people know real quick. I'm like, we're miles, we're getting close. We're super close to shore. Like, how do you know? I'm like, well, I can smell the sea air. What? I mean, I'm a seafaring person. Like, I'm not gonna hate on Aquaman. I'm just saying, Aquaman is an underrated character. He's not the greatest, but like, I'm just saying, Aquaman's cool. Aquaman sucks. No, he doesn't. And can you talk to fish? Look, man, I want to see you smart ass, smart off to a Aquaman in the ocean. No, dude, he would sick sharks and electric eels on. Like, dude, that would suck, dude. Oh, fuck all that. Like, he like just think about the stuff he could like conjure from the deep that we haven't seen yet. Like all them big ass sea monsters that we don't really know about that we think that we're almost certain is probably out there. Uh, I mean, he may not always get along with it, but it probably respects him better than it does us if Aquaman were real. But I was charging my bike. I'm waiting on something to happen. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of thinking about maybe wanting to go to karaoke, but I don't know. I don't know. I have to find a place, and I mean it's Halloween on that, so I'm hoping if I can figure out a way to get some stuff ordered, I'd get me some biking gear, and I'd write. Oh, dude, that's what I need to do. I need to get a. I just need to put money on a card and order some biking gear and go get some biking tattoos because I've been needing to get some new ink. I just haven't had the money. And pull off the Ragnar look for Halloween permanently. And it's like, what's your Halloween costume? I'm like, what does it look like, dude? Are you serious? Are you serious? And I got this. I got a short of this. My necklace right here. This Thor's hammer. Let's see if I can get a little close of it real quick now. I kind of want to go sing karaoke, but I don't know. I don't know. All right. So, let's see how. Scored that. That's a nice little. I think I paid like 30, $40 for it, like $40. It was nice. Stainless steel and gold plate. So, oh. I saw a little short or a clip doohickey that said back in the day, poor people rode horses while rich people drove cars. Now, rich people ride horses, and poor people drive cars. And extra poor people like me only go a step below that. And I got to looking. I said to myself one day, I said, I just want to buy a horse and live off the land and just take my horse wherever and get, I did not realize how expensive it is to house the horse, like how expensive it is to care for a horse. Like you got to have a for sure, uh, you have to have a for sure, um, source of water and like consistent proper food. And that is not cheap. I mean, I could probably find water, and grazing would be super. Like they're like you're gonna be like a feral horse. You're gonna eat off the land like me. And then what I'll do is I'll pack in my 22, and I'll ride around playing squirrels and rabbits and I'll, look, like you can't catch me. I'm on a horse. But having a horse is expensive, dude. Like I'm telling you, man. Folks don't realize it's just not cheap. It's expensive. And then if you injure the horse, like it's not like horses are like you got to know what you're doing because if you don't, and I do to a degree, know what I'm doing around horses. But if you injure them, like if you're not paying attention, and because one doesn't know because they are stupid about caring for horses, like a horse gets hurt really easily. But I will probably go to about 4:45 ish, maybe 5. I don't know. I started at 4:05. I'm just chilling. Some kid came by checking out my bike. Everybody stops me about my bike, dude. They always want to know about my bike. I got a Segway. It's fast. It looks good. Everybody wants to know about it. He's probably coming back right now to talk. So, I don't know. He's cruising on his bike. He's laying down on his throttle. But I can promise you now, I think mine goes faster. I can't wait till my warranty's up. I'll go and make it go 45 to 50. And what I'm really going to do is I've been looking into doing courier services, taking small packages and like documents and stuff. Oh, look what y'all did. Look what you did. Look, man, if you're going to be here, you can't be like trying to like throw stuff at me. You can't be trying to throw the phone at me, man. That's like not cool. Like half and half. I was gonna say it, but I won't leave that alone. Feel like I don't want to trigger people. I don't think it would, but like, when it's getting warm, I'm sitting here in the sun, and I'm trying to stay in the shade of the pole because it's warm outside. Once you start sitting in the sun, you feel like you're sitting in an oven cooking. I'm here charging, and I got my bike at a proper angle so the battery's not directly in the sun. And I'm only, speaking of which, I'm not messing with all that. I'll check how much I got to go in a minute. I was at like 48%. Charges pretty quickly. It was probably only needed to charge for 2.5 to 3 hours. But yeah, for a minute. I'm gonna look. I look for folks. Look, if you want to go do something on a Friday, put on your masks. Do what you got to do. It's Halloween. Go sing some karaoke. Go do some shit. Um, I kind of want to be like I'm a giant teenager. Trick or treat. Like how old are you? Like I'm 12. Like if you're 6 foot. Like I'm a big 12-year. They're out there, damn it. I can always lie. Just be like, look, I'm 16. Just 6 foot. There's some big people out there at 16. I'm like, this is my last year to trick or treat. And just go around and be like, I'm trying to fill up the biggest bag I can because this is my last year I'm ever going to go trick or treat and see how much candy I can get. I go to the rich areas and be like, look, man, you think I'm not rich? I got money in my pocket and I got an nice e-bike. Give me some candy, bitch. Hopefully they're giving it the large candy bars like the fools and be snobby. I mean, see, I'm just like you. I'm a snobby little prick. Like, give me some candy. You know, it'd be funny if that worked. Like, oh my god. I'd be like, you know what? I'm like, you're not gonna give me the whole bowl? Well, I mean, I'm like, I'll just slap you and take all your candy. Give me the damn bowl of candy. Let's go around jacking people for the candy bowl. Like, it's all right. Might as well turn your light off unless you got another 5 bags in the back. I'll be like, look, you're lucky. I'll let you keep the bowl to go put another bag in that you got stored in your cabinet, and I don't take your other bags of candy. Give me the damn bowl of candy. And then go around and make a bunch of like smoothies, but out of pure candy. Like grind them all up and just make like a really, really, really like. I mean, like what I used to do with Jolly Ranchers, I would take Jolly Ranchers and I would put them in water and then water all of it down and then make a flavored drink, and it was hella good. I'm not gonna lie. Jolly Rancher flavored water, hella good. All one flavor, blue raspberry, that watermelon, that cherry, the green apple. Well, I'm talking about mean drinks. Like, if you wanted to pour up a good drink and carbonate this stuff, like, I'm not gonna lie, that would probably bust and straight up. That would be some really good drink. Jolly Rancher, just take a bunch of Jolly Ranchers, throw them in water, let them, dilute, and then carbonate that stuff. Yummy. Not gonna lie. But I'm probably gonna bounce here in about like 6 minutes. No, 7 minutes. No, yeah. Wait, 8 minutes. Wait, no, 7 minutes. If I'm seeing that right, like 4:45 my time, so I don't overheat my phone, and then I can. I'm actually gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go over here, go find a spot to go take a tinkle, and then I'm gonna float around to other people's streams and give them some support and just say hey, with some love. Haven't been live in a while, so I figured I would. Um, See who was out there. It was the odd timing. And I've been dealing with a lot. So there's that. And on that note, we're going to take another hit. I'll probably take a double hit out of each. So that is how you do that. On this note, that note, and every which way, we're gonna end it at here, 4:40 my time. I don't want to overwork my phone. Y'all stay awesome. Have a good afternoon. I know the algorithm ain't working for me because I haven't been on in a while. Go do something good. Plant them seeds, Bubba. Sam Squats 420. Get them Skywalker OG. What was it? Was it Skywalker OG? I think. Yeah, Skywalker OG. Get them things in the. Get them things are ready to go, man. Get them in the gram. Get them in the doodad, the whatever setup it is that you got going. Get them in there. It'll be perfect. Honestly, well, I don't know how you do your stuff, but if you're doing it, I mean, I figure depending on how you set it, it could be ready by Christmas or spring. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you got going already. But on that note, folks, stay awesome, stay bodacious, do what you gotta do, and let's go. Y'all have an awesome day. All right, where's that boy?